little lower. Bring it down. You gotta give it room to breathe, and then. So this part about being our 20th anniversary is we're playing songs that, you know, celebrating our 20-year history. It's like nothing is definite. There was a time when I was standing on a stage and I said, this is the last time I will ever play this song. But if anything in my life has proven, it's never good to give definites, because shit certainly happens and then all of a sudden you're doing something you said you would never do again. And that's cool. We're in the judgment-free zone, so, you know, put your cell phone away, kick back, relax. It's not that I don't like this song, it's just that I'm shy. I'm not a rapper, and I wrote a rap song, and to rap, you have to be a rapper to write a rap song, and you get it. But anyway, let's just reflect. Let's just reflect for 2 seconds before we start the song. You know, we were on tour for 10 hard years, and, you know, some things just don't work out. You know, I can't explain it. You can't put your finger on it, but it's hard. It's a true reflection. But before the bridge ever started, me and Chris went to high school together, and we're old enough that, you know, the Grateful Dead was still around. So without lying, because I know so many people now lie about this, make some noise if you actually saw the Grateful Dead. Like with Jerry, not John Mayer. John Mayer does not count. Warren Haynes does not count. Steve Kimmock does not count. John Cadillac doesn't count. The dude from Dark Star doesn't count. Nobody counts except Jerry, okay? So the reason why we started the bridge is because, like, I fucking loved the fucking Grateful Dead. Look. It was my first tattoo, the first tattoo I ever got. I wanted Jerry's tiger shooting a Grateful Dead lightning bolt into my hand so I could feel the music. Does that make sense? Does that not make sense? But anyway, that's why we started the band. I had this dream that Chris would be Jerry and I would be Bob Weir. But, you know, in our own way. We weren't gonna, like, do what some other people do, which is just play Grateful Dead songs and copy. we were gonna try to do it our own way. But anyway, I was so young. I was like this little kid. I didn't know what I was doing. I was like, I hadn't even hit puberty when I saw my first Grateful Dead show. I talked all up high like this, and I had no shoes on. I was like so in the moment.
I can vouch. This is all true. This is all true.
Yes, this is all true. Thanks, Chris. So anyway, like, you know, we were experimenting with, I had this neighbor, he brought me a sugar cube. I was 13 years old, and he said, eat this sugar cube, man, it's gonna change your life. But make sure when you do, you have the Grateful Dead music around, because things are gonna get weird. And if you don't have the right, you know, music, you might freak out, man. And I was 13 years old, and I was out with my friends at the playground, and I ate that shit. And before I even got high, my curfew was called, and I had to go home and sit in my room all by myself, tripping fucking balls. For 15 hours by myself. I had white walls, and I pulled out my colored pencils, and I turned on one from the vault, and I drew a giant fucking rainbow on my whole wall, like the life-size rainbow. And then Franklin's Tower came on. It's like the first song on One from the Vault, and Jerry said, if you get confused, listen to the music play, right? And I had never heard that before. The first time I heard that line, I was fucking tripping balls, dude. And it all came together like this whole sphere of energy swirled down to make a happy face. And Jerry was fucking sitting on my shoulder going, bro, it's all good. Like, this is your new welcome to your new life. Do you all know what I'm talking about? Because it's like nothing was ever the same. Nothing will ever be the same. I don't know. I've gone to a lot of concerts and nothing, I mean nothing, zero even comes half of what the fucking Grateful Dead was to me. But also it's crazy. I mean, I walked out of shows thinking they were the best fucking shows ever, and there'd be old heads like Uncle Rich standing behind us going like, that show sucked, bro. And I'd be like, no, it was fucking awesome, dude. But anyway, to digress, I wrote a rap song about it, and here's the beginning. So it was back in 94 on Grateful Dead tour. Were you there? I think I seen you before. It was back on that lot that I used to rage. I used to watch Garcia nod out on stage. I'm living my life through the crystal haze, way before the era of Trey and Page. I smelled like patchouli and I burned man sage. I changed my negative to the positive. That's how I'm living, learning to give thanks to Jah for all the things I'm given. Where do I start? How can I begin? How about help slip Frank, estimated terrapin? Seen so much shit I never seen before. Well, I'm gonna take you back to 1994. So my first show was RFK Stadium. I went with some friends. And I remember seeing Chris there with a bunch. He was really cute. He had a tie-dyed shirt on and some corduroy pants on, big huge beard. But it was cool. It's like, I know that guy from my high school. Look at him. He's here. He feels it. And I think that was like a bond we had, right? Like after that, you were like, oh, Kenny gets it. But like literally, it was time to go home after the show. And I walked towards the car, and I got halfway there, and I was like, why am I leaving this? It was like a light bulb went off in my head, and I literally thought to myself, while this is happening, there is nowhere else in the world where I should be. So I turned around. You didn't have cell phones then. I didn't even tell my friends I was bailing on them. I met some shady tweakers, and I went back to a hotel where some weird shit went down. And then it got weird. It got real weird. 'Cause everything changed. Nothing was the same. I had to run away, I had to change my name. I got a brand new pair of patchwork pants. I ate mad LSD and I learned how to dance. Inspiration moved me brightly. The fish kids wanna fight me. Things became so ghetto that the old heads didn't like it. Chilling up in Phil Zone, I learned to puff tough, and I learned to slang the weed, getting pounds on the cuff. I learned to make the money, do what I gotta do. I keep some for my head, kick some to the crew. East Coast to West Coast, never seen before. Let me take it back to 1994. Alright, just bring it way down I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna wrap this up. I know, I got the one more. I got it. I just wanna. Anyway, the love for the Grateful Dead is real. It comes in and out of my life now in different ways. Like sometimes when I was driving here, I was driving over a mountain pass, and it was crazy blizzard and windstorm blowing smoke off the fucking snow, and you couldn't see more than a foot in front of my face, and I'm driving my van, and I'm by myself, and I start to get a little nervous and shaky, and then I fucking put on Jerry, and I was fine. So anyway, if there was a moral or is a moral, the moral is we wouldn't be here without the Grateful Dead. Chris is legit. He saw the real Grateful Dead. You're too young, baby. You were 10. It's fine. I get it. We caught the end. I mean, I was like a baby, like a baby's baby. All right, I'll end it. See, I spent late nights in the hotel rooms, and my head went wah for nitrous balloons. City to city, town to town. Be careful when you let that deal go down. Jerry's guitar would make the shapes in rare designs, weaving in and out of Phil Lesh's bass lines. Add two drummers that make the heart beat, and we are feeling on vibrational frequency. I jam so high, you're floating on a glider. I hope the second set opens up with China Rider. Anyway, there's two morals of the story. The first moral of the story is never ever say you're never going to do something again, because you might wind up doing it and feel like an asshole. And then the next moral is enjoy live music and be good to each other. Everybody stay safe.
Heavy fucking liner, everybody.
There's a lot of words to that song, right?
on my yellow velvet choice. Ain't afraid of no tomcat. Feel my brain poison. Walk through the fire, walk through the smoke. See my illness at the end of the road. Walk up Pennsylvania, say what I can do. I walk on through the splinter, the king of the Zulu. from my coffin, pours from my chalice. If I begin to fade, you can feel my malice. Gree on your doorstep, see me in the gutter. Your heart will melt like butter, and I make you stutter. Walk through the fire, walk through the smoke. See my end at the end of the road. More Shaking way down there, and get up out of rocking chair. Can we feel that rhythm? We're down in our bone. Keep on moving all night long. Heard the mama say it's good for you. That rhythm good for you. Papa's on his toe with mama in a backyard clothes. He's laughing on the knee with the bongos banging a 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna find me a fiddle, shake my knee, get back down in the shoes. Oh, Papa's on his feet, said it ain't too small, keep that beat. You ain't got to stand up, leg, gonna find that music, get it way. Clap your hand, a one-man band, play trash can stand between that tango. Ain't got nothing but the food. If there's something I can move, do we feel that rhythm? We're down in our bones, keep on moving all night long. Heard your mama say it's good for you. Said the rhythm good for you.
That's Mike Gambone on the drums. Holy smokes. Well, the whole thing we're gonna do tonight is make sure we all take care of the bartenders, okay? Hopefully we're expecting a lot more people, so I want everybody to tip twice what they would normally tip, okay? Or maybe 3 times. 4 times, that's good. Look, I'm gonna ask after who did what, so you know I will know. Anyway, here's a request from the bar. From my friend. and all the whales are safe.
Well, thanks so much, everybody. Thanks to the 8x10 for, once again, being the coolest place in town. Thanks to Aaron for doing the lights, Timmy on the sound.
Yeah,
and
Aaron,
like Kenny
yeah,
said, tip those bartenders a lot of money.
Thank you, Mike Berg, who used to work here. Thank you for everyone that worked here and supported us. Thanks, Budman.
Thank you for being
our
a friend.
band. Road Warrior.
Whiskey's cold in the morning, to get warm about supper time. Whiskey's cold in the morning, oh, to get warm about supper time. Had a man
I lost all my money. Oh, but that $10 bill. Oh, I lost all my money. Oh, but that $10 bill.
Out of mind, out of mind.
Lose my money all the time. If I see your man in Pittsburgh, gonna shoot him down. If I see your man in Pittsburgh,
you ain't got nothing to lose. I got them dirtball blues. No game I can't lose.
Big man been drinking 20 since we left home. Had a bottle of gallon and a half and fall down mountain, but now it's gone. His bones keep on flying on the news of the city. His man engineer told me not be his only bag. See, they never move away, now we're coming up on the dead man's track. And his laughter makes it seem like it's all just a terrible dream. Let me on this train. Let me on this train. In that name hand a switch, man, I can't tell it about from the left. See the time coming when I'm running down the corner, who knows where. In that full riding shotgun just sits there and pulls out his hair. Oh, my, I cannot go as fast as sleep at here. she weeps now till I can't ride no more. 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 Thank you so much, everybody. Happy New Year to you. We love you guys. Thank you for coming. Everybody stay safe out there. We hope to see y'all real soon. Thank you. Got a song for the free man, and the dance for the devil, and the hymn for the rising tide. I am a rising sun. I know a chosen one. sister and tell her say a prayer for you. Stones in your pathway, building like a temple, and gotta push them all down just to get through. Tell it on my tongue, you hide and sneak around, shout it out loud one time. I'm gonna tell it on my tongue, tell it to the people, just shout it out loud one time. I am a rising sun, I know a chosen one, watching all the creation by the light of the rising sun. Song for the free man, the dance for the devil, and hymn for the rising tide. And a song for the free man, dance for the devil, and hymn for the rising tide. Song for the devil, and dance for the devil, and hymn for the rising tide.
I do believe that you can hear a voice calling, like a whisper in the night. Faded words so absurd and left lying shine on me. I see the future and it's leading, it's falling there in time. Follow south to the mouth of the great and muddy river, across blueberry sky. You won't be long, I can see the dawn and shine, oh Lord, shine. And it all sings check, check. You turn this up, Timmy. Bring the bottom up, nice and deep. So this is the portion of the show where we sit down. So feel free to sit down where you are if you like. Or stand, I don't care.
Got a letter this morning. How you reckon you read? Say now, hurry, hurry. How you love his daddy. Got a letter this morning. How do you reckon it read? It said, hurry, hurry. The guy you love is dead. Walk real close. Thought I heard her call my name. It walked so loud, it was so nice. Walk real close. Thought I heard her call my name. It walked so loud, but so nice and clean. My sister, that gal and my wife. I ain't love for women in my life. My mother, my sister, that gal and my wife. It was looking like 10,000 standing around the burying ground. Didn't know I loved her till I had to put her down. 10,000 standing around the burying ground. Didn't know I loved her till I had to put her down.
Jackson.